Wow, what a view. We're on Route 14, heading north. What lake is this one?
Watkins Glen. I don't know.
Seneca Lake, maybe?
Oh, yeah, there was
That might be it.
time for that.
Man, what a view. Just left with Watkins Glen. And like I said, we're heading over to Letchworth State Park. But we had to show you guys that view. That was awesome. Man. We are still on Route 14. And you're looking at Seneca Lake. I think. It's one of the Finger Lakes.
Okay, great.
Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. How long does it take to get here from there?
Look at that. Oh, yeah, the road. Look at that. This is the Middle Falls. Awesome.
Look at that. That view. Whew. This park is pretty cool.
Yep.
Guys, I'm glad we came here. This is awesome. We're going to head back to our hotel for tonight and then come back tomorrow morning and see the rest of the park. So, man, I'm looking forward to it.
Inspiration Point.
Inspiration Point. Is that it?
You remember Happy Days? They went to Inspiration Point.
Well, guys, we had a decent night's stay at a Quality Inn in Geneseo, or I don't know, something like that. And we're heading back to the northern entrance of Letchworth State Park. It's a pretty nice day. I think they're calling for rain up here a little later, but we're going to be moving on out and starting to head back home after we see the second part of the park here. What do you think so far, Mrs. Den?
Great trip. Really a great trip.
What do you think of the...
Beautiful up here.
Yeah, it is. Yes. That's what I was going to ask you.
We've said a lot. Wow, did you see? Wow, did you see? We've said that a lot.
Yeah.
Look at that bear. He has a mask on.
Uh-huh. This is Mount Morris in New York. And cute little town.
It is. I like these little type of towns.
Yeah.
We walked a lot of steps yesterday. My calves hurt.
Yeah. As soon as I stepped on the floor this morning, I noticed my calves were sore.
I'm surprised that's all the little sign they have.
I know.
They have like a big sign.
They don't have things marked nearly as well in New York as they do Ohio, and other states we've been in for
yes,
parks
I mean,
and
this
stuff.
is a fairly well-known, pretty good-sized park. This isn't...
Watkins
like
Glen wasn't marked
park.
either. I didn't see any signs even mentioning it before we got to it, I don't think. Watkins Glen.
Yeah. And I tell you what, the way Watkins Glen is, if you did not realize, or somebody told you there was a park back there, you would not even realize that it all went back there.
Right.
I mean, it is gorgeous back there, but you see none of it at all. I called before we came up here, and they said go to the upper falls, middle falls, lower falls, and the dam. Those were the places that I could really see. So we seen the middle and the upper falls last night, and it did not disappoint.
No.
It was gorgeous. And we were really impressed by it.
Yeah, it was impressive, that's for sure. Especially the middle falls,
Yeah.
which you've probably
It was
already
so wide.
you've probably already seen it earlier in this video. But man, I was impressed with that.
Well, I like the other one though too, with
Yeah,
the bridge over it.
It was
and-
neat. Something we found out though, we believe, and I'm not sure, but if you're coming up here, I believe there is a parking lot. If you go to the middle falls or somewhere around there, there's a parking lot in between the two with a much easier walk.
Yeah.
So
You
we
have to
made the
climb.
mistake of going to each one and having to walk a ton of steps. And if you look for a parking lot, what's the sign say? This is the dam.
Overload. Yep.
So if you look for a parking lot in between the two,
Get ice cream sandwiches.
Getting to see the dam at Letchworth State Park.
I wasn't expecting that.
Mm-mm.
But you can see, look at the land there. It's real low.
It is low. Huh.
I wasn't expecting that.
It is right there on the edge, isn't it?
What is?
That playground way over there. It's right on the edge of the cliff.
Yeah.
They climb over the fence.
this is a pretty park. But we are here in the fall time, so you know, that kind of sometimes changes your perspective.
Right.
But I mean,
Hideaway.
I'm sure it's beautiful in the summer too. And the speed limit's 40 miles an hour on this main road. It looked, from what I could tell. Was that gravel roads back to them cabins?
Go back to cabin.
That was gravel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If you're planning on getting a cabin up here and you're on a bike, just to let us so you know, it looked like gravel road heading back to it. We just left the park, probably quarter mile, maybe a little more. And this is the traffic waiting to get into the park.
We are so glad we came.
And it is about 1 o'clock, I think. Is it 1 or 12:30, 1 o'clock Saturday?
20 after 12.
Look at that. If you are coming to Letchworth State Park, I mean, this is in the fall. Like I said, if you're coming on a weekend, you better get here early. We got it. We came in at what, 9:30 probably,
Yeah.
and we did. I think there was one car in front of us.
Yeah, we went right up to where you paid to get in.
So we're at least a half a mile out of the park.
I bet it's farther than that.
Maybe 3/4, somewhere in there. Oh my goodness, these guys on these bikes, man, I feel bad. That's a... Good luck, people. Man, that is crazy.
That is crazy. And it's like still going on. Look at it, as far as you can. Oh, there's
man,
the end.
there's the end of it.
So probably about a mile away.
Probably, yes. If you get to the park early, that's all I can say. It's a beautiful park. I mean, it's great. They take care of it. It's awesome. We didn't get to see the lower falls because we ran out of time, but man, the other two, the upper and middle falls, the middle was my favorite.
See, I think the upper was my favorite.
Was it?
Yep.
But they were both neat. And like I said, don't forget to check out the parking situation. You could save yourself a lot of steps if you know, if you can park in between the two.
Motorcycle, go back.
So, well, we hope you guys enjoyed the video. We've had a great trip, and it looks like we're going to be riding in some rain either later today or tomorrow
Hopefully
sometime.
it'll hold off till tomorrow.
So we will talk to you guys later. See ya.